Hi guys, my name is Finny. I'm a new channel that's hoping to start up and become something bigger and better in the future. Before I start, I would just like to make a little quick thing. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a like and favorite. If you want to see more, subscribe. And also feel free to leave constructive criticism in the comments down below. It would really help. It would be much appreciated because I'm just starting out with editing, audio, visual effects, all that, you name it. So please just give me some constructive criticism so I know where to improve on and hopefully make everything better. Okay, first things first, my real name is Jordan. My online name is Finny. Finny comes from my family nickname. Our family is Finn, not the animal part, F-I-N-N. That's our family name. So I just decided to use my family nickname as my name for online. There's so many random names, but I have had other ones, but they didn't seem me, so I wanted one that was kind of personal to me. So I picked a family nickname. Reason why it has an X in the name is just because apparently I'm not the only one that wants to use Finny, so I couldn't think of any other way or any variant besides putting capitals and non-capitals in there. So I decided to throw in an X just so I could still use the word Finny. And yeah, that is how I got my online name. The next thing I want to talk about is the future of this channel, where I want to go with it and what I plan on doing with it. So I want to regularly do maybe 2 or 3 videos a week at most, just so people don't get over flooded or overwhelmed with videos. Plus it's a bit unnecessary, you know. I've noticed with some YouTube channels, once you start pushing like a video a day, that people well, for me personally, I kind of start losing interest in them, just simply because they put out so much, and since you have so much of it, the value of having so much, it decreases. It's like when you're poor and you have a little bit of money, like, you value it so much more, but when you're rich and you have so much of it, the value of money decreases. So very weird thing I just went on there, but that's what I plan on doing, is to put out maybe 2, maximum 3 videos a week. Wow, will they have commentary? It depends whether or not I choose to. It is a bit awkward at the moment trying to do commentaries, because, you know, when people walk past, kind of like, well, why are you talking to yourself? You know, it's kind of hard to explain. So I do wait till everyone's out of the house before I start doing this. So the content I will be posting will be mainly Battlefield 3, and I wouldn't say on the occasion, but as well as Far Cry 3. I've just recently bought those 2 games, and I'm loving them. I am not new to Battlefield 3. I've had Battlefield 3 on Xbox 360. Ever since it came out, I got the Colonel 80, and then I got it on PC, so I'm not a total noob at Battlefield 3. I know all the game mechanics and all that. It's just trying to master the PC controls. It's quite challenging. So, yeah. Okay, I'll start getting into my gaming history. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up on video games from memory. My first video game I ever played was Halo 1, back on the old Xbox, so one blank. And ever since then, I've been amazed and obsessed with video games. Just how far they've gone since then is just it is astounding how much it's grown and developed in like a 10-11 years. And when did I start getting into Battlefield? I started getting into Battlefield about 2008. I saw a TV commercial advertising the original Bad Company on the consoles, and I decided to hit that up on the internet, do my research on the game, and decided to bite the bullet. Bought the game, and one of the best decisions I've ever done. Amazing game, and it's brought me into the Battlefield franchise. Now, since I played Bad Company 1, it forced me. I kind of felt obligated not to buy a Bad Company 2, so I bought it, and amazing game. And now I'm stuck in. I won't say stuck, but I'm a part of the Battlefield franchise. Like, I'm just with it 100% now. Amazing franchise. The fact that they've built it solely on huge warfare and teamwork the fact that, you know, other games have tried to do it but failed, and they kind of just gone with the solo Call of Duty, if you want to say that. But yeah, that's how I got into Battlefield. I would say my favorite game of all time would be Halo 3, just simply because I played that to death. The simplicity of it was amazing. I had so much fun on that, playing with friends, pulling all-nighters just to try and get to like Colonel or Brigadier, just something crazy, or making a new infection map. Like, just the nostalgia of just hearing like some of the music or seeing some footage of it is just crazy. I'll probably do another video on nostalgia, like video games in general, with my personal experience, and you can comment on that later. That's for a future video. And yeah, for some people who are inquiring what computer do I use, I'm currently running all my games off a laptop. It is the Acer Aspire V3 571G. It's got Intel Core i7 3610QM processor, and NVIDIA graphics card. It's the GT640M, 2 gigs. I've got 4 gig RAM. I'm planning to upgrade that to 8, just simply because multitasking, say if you're rendering a video, you try to play a game, it screws up, you know, so I'm planning to upgrade the memory. At the moment it's got 750 gig hard drive. I use external 500 gigs just for recording and all that, just so it doesn't clog up my computer. I am planning to do a review on the laptop, because I know some people are interested in the laptop, as of I was when I was planning on buying the laptop, and I YouTubed the laptop and there was like 5 videos on it, so I am planning to do a video review, just so people don't have to feel so nervous when purchasing a computer, because there wasn't any videos on the internet when I tried to. So yeah, at the moment I'm running Battlefield 3 on medium settings. Yeah, I get around 40 to 60 frames a second. I set fraps to record at 40. With Far Cry 3, I run it at custom high settings, everything high except post effects. And in lush, dense jungle, I get around 30, 32 frames a second. And when you're in like a beach or look on an up sky or something, you get like 50 to 60 frames a second. And with the odd occasion when you go near buildings, sometimes it does dip to around 22 to 25-ish at the odd occasion. But I am extremely pleased with the laptop and its performance. It is, you know, providing me with the gameplay and all that. So it's the first time I've actually had a computer that could run a like a modern game. All my computers have been ones that could, it was just enough to do basic things like Word, watch YouTube videos, and surf the internet, practically that. But I've never had one that had the meat and muscle behind it, so it's finally, you know, I saved up for it, and it's definitely good to enjoy having a beefy computer. Outside of YouTube, I plan to study something to do with computers. I'm looking at animation right now. I've always been fascinated by it, and you know, as a kid I loved drawing, although I probably wasn't the best at it. But hey, you do something you love, right? And I also plan to move from Western Australia, because I just find it is so boring. So planning maybe to move over east, so Sydney-ish area, hopefully within the next 5 years or something. That'd be real good. But my long-term goal is to maybe move overseas, especially with, like, if I do get into animation and all that, it'll be a real good thing to go overseas with. You know, it's such a big market overseas, so I might be able to go to Europe or maybe even America, just somewhere. And, you know, that'll be awesome. I hope you have enjoyed my first commentary. If you have, please give it a like and favorite. If you want to see more, subscribe. Please take care, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.